awful-winded husband.
To be my...
Bertine. Not Bertine's heart.
With a tramp like you?
Well, I know it hurts, Big Third Grade, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I just myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in heat. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki.
Hello. Yeah, I dropped that in the middle of the intro. I'm sorry. And then I'm playing on the laptop, which I knew I had to do. But hello, we're here. Beyond the gates. This is Friday. We're here. We're ready. Boozy Susie done got his heart broken. Cause his wife down there getting, you know, are we here? We are here. I do need to clean the camera. Oh. Oh. Not you caught that lady a rash and a fever. Danny, that's so you. It was. All the time, and all the time, God is good. Hey. She will. Oh, Naomi cook. How can you cook and you ain't got no kitchen, Naomi? Mm-mm. Aw. Aw, Chelsea's going through it. Please let her know she's not alone. What can you do to make it better? Thank you. What room? What closet? What kitchen? How you gonna throw down and you ain't got no damn kitchen, Naomi? Child, I don't trust that man. Cat look good. cute. Ugh! I am disgusted. I can't wait to make you purr. Don't make me sick. Mm-mm. 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 Ah! Ah! Sabbatical. Who is this child? Sabbatical. Who is this child? Good girl fever. Who's this man? Who's this 30-year-old, you 45-year-old hanging around with Sabbatical? I don't like this. I don't trust him. That 45-year-old is trying to get some Uchi cat out of her. He's trying to get some Uchi wally wally, Uchi wally wally. Oh, so Danny is waiting on that boy. Mm. Ooh. Somebody is about to get chilly. Girl, mind your business. Oh, Lord. Ooh, and Derek heard all of this, honey. He heard all of it. This is messy. I would say this is my type of mess, but it ain't. This is not my type of mess. I don't fool around with this type of foolishness. Okay, and it's carrying on. He's a cutie. Ashley, shut up. Somebody's supposed to play Jacob's brother. Oh yeah, we're getting Jacob's brother. I wonder what Jacob's brother is into. Like, is he going to be into cat? Is he going to be into Eva? Is he gonna be a little young tender for Wig? Like, what are we doing? We said we need more men. We said we need more people. We need more background characters. Where's Mona? Where's Jan? Where's Laura? Is this Laura's boyfriend who took off to Maui without her? Like, I have questions. They just be talking about everything in open, shaking my head. Yes, they talk about everything openly, and Orphegene's and down to the hospital. Like, shut up. Shut up. Where's Jason Morgan when you need him? Shh. I wonder if we're gonna go back to the casino where Boozy Susie had his heart broken. Broke his heart, huh? Okay, broke his heart. Okay, when he saw Vanessa going down south, okay? Take a good look at it. Look at it now. Might be the last time you have a go round. Baby, it's yours, all yours. If you want it tonight, I give you the red light special all through the night. That's what she was giving. She was giving Joey the red light special.
in the casino. Oh, yes, we need a fine chocolate. Oh, But we gotta get somebody who ain't working right now, who will do soap operas, and who is known to do soap operas. Go get Lamar Rucker. Go get Lamar Rucker. He's done soap operas before. He's worked with Tamara Tooney before. Bring him over here. Danny and Evil Genuine are having a conversation down to the country club. Danny is waiting on Andre to bring his narrow behind down there to come see about her. Come see about me, see about your baby. That's what she's waiting on. So in the midst of all that happening, they're sitting there talking, and she's like, "Where's your wife?" You know, very persistent. Da, da, da. And he's like, "Oh, she at home and everything. I'm here to meet client." So they sitting there talking. They, they shoot the shite. And basically, they've come to an understanding that they have a new normal, and that when Chelsea is better and she's more healed, and she's be more willing to open up to folks and get back to what she was doing before. Now, they down at Naomi's room talk about she got a kitchen, she got no damn kitchen. Talk about she ain't got a closet, she ain't got no damn closet. Speaking. Uh-oh. Sit it down. Sit it down. Sit it down. Uh-oh. Ooh, Cat is like, stop playing with me. Aw, they gotta talk Chelsea through this. Mm-hmm. How many times do we have to explain this to Chelsea? You don't have to be at the forefront of your social media. Then that's okay too. Almost wrung her neck. She was about to throw down. She threw her pocketbook on the floor and was ready to fight. Chelsea, what the hell you got going on? Chelsea, don't make me throw something at you. What you mean you hope she said yes? Why would she say yes? he said, I don't know why she would think I wouldn't approve. Why wouldn't I approve of the people who love my child? Why wouldn't I do that? Oh, so you approve of everybody? Not the clowns in high school. I run them off again. To talk about. you read a background check on Jacob? That stroke did something to him. at them having a moment. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Derek. Derek is... And Derek heard all of this. And Derek heard all of this. Girl, y'all not gonna be reconnected no more. He's heard all of this. He understands now why you broke up. Child, this is messy as hell. Cause Derek done heard all of this. You taking it day by day, but Derek ain't finna take it by day. He done heard all of this. All the reminiscing that you did of how you felt when that man almost had your Uchi Walla Walla Uchi Bang Bang. He heard all of that, and how this man was gonna be feeding you breakfast in bed, and how that you basically only here because he's injured. Mm. Mm. Now she looked like she would be on Snap. Mm. Girl, she pining after that man. She wants him. She wants the dick. She wants the dick. She wants the child, she's pining after all Andre. Okay, she wants Andre to somebody rockin', knockin' out. Hey, I hear some good. She want to knock boots with that man. Knocking boots. But unfortunately for her, Derek done heard all of this. One tear. Because Duxo cried. But he done heard all of this and got a little heartbroken again. And it's just like, not this heifer only with me because she thought he was with somebody else. And then I got injured. Oh my God. Disrespectful. Real hurtful. He about to play in her motherfucking face. He got crazy eyes again. Danny and Evil Genuine are having a moment down to the country club. She's like, they're reminiscing about how he ran off of all Chelsea's boyfriends in high school. How he did a background check on Jacob when him and Naomi first got together. He was still running people off when it came to Chelsea again, but he likes Madison. Madison saved his life. She's good people. She loves their daughter. So he not gonna run her off, and he accepts her. And they're just talking about how good they were together in the past and how they came back together and went full force. Ain't my type of high, baby. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Anyway. Damn it! I needed to see how he felt. Oh my God. Little Sabbatical got some young 45-year-old with her office, and we don't know who that child is, and they shouldn't be alone. Cause she talked about working on a project and she all giggly and giddy, and he talked about he got other plans. So not today. We don't do that type of stuff around here. Chelsea didn't tell Naomi after Naomi told her about Crazy asking to be, for Naomi to represent her. Chelsea was like, I hope you said yes. Chelsea, why the hell would she say yes? Why would she do that? She almost wrung that lady neck. She threw her pocketbook on the ground and was ready to square up. Okay, squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Okay, why would she do that, Chelsea? Why? I don't know. Something right with Chelsea right now. Worried about her. But she's worried about how she'll feel, because she's still blaming herself for Allison being able to get close to her, but she's been stalking you for years, long before social media, and she doesn't know what she wants to do. And the thing is, you're making rash decisions now that you will probably regret later on. sabbatical? Child sabbatical. I don't like this. Get this man away. Samantha. Sabbatical. Suzette. Hell no, we ain't go. God. I mean, at least she's being honest. I mean, I don't know why y'all want Kat to be so, like, mean girl. Mean girl? That's not her being a mean girl. Her being a mean girl would be her being mean to everybody. Everybody gets a fair chance at her being mean. She specifically is saying, I don't trust Eva. I don't trust what she has to say. I don't trust her mama. I don't trust the goddamn thing that's going on. I'm standing 10 toes down, feet planted on my decision. Because what exactly would Eva's mother do without Eva running interference for her and being her champion, while also sucking up to Crewneck Ted and getting whatever the hell she wants, while Crewneck Ted has basically said his family, his kids, and everything else that has gone on until somebody throws it smack dab in his face that you still have Nicole and your children and your grandchildren over here. Get the fuck out of my face with this. Tomas, you're a terrible man. A terrible boyfriend. Horrible. Terrible. Basura. Garbage. Trash. Filth. Terrible. The worst boyfriend on the face of the planet. You consistently have told Eva, and by way of telling Eva, you've told Wig Kat's business. But anytime it has anything to do with them about the rain hell down on the Duprees or Kat, you mum's the word. You silent. You on hush mode. You on mute. Terrible. Yes, that is Chelsea and Kat's place. It is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. It wasn't sincere. Correct. Yes. Thank you. Get out his seat. I loved it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so Danny is sitting up here giving advice to Evil Genuine. She was like, "You're using me. What am I using you for? I heard you tell your wife when Chelsea was missing to stay out of family business. Oh, that's not what it is. Yes, it is. You're using me to avoid going home. Let's be clear on something. Flowers are nice, but jewelry is forever. And if it didn't cost a week's worth of a salary, it wasn't sincere. Now go make up with your wife, because we got other pressing matters like her possibly getting her back cracked. Now that Chelsea is home, by Andre." Yes, that was Andre. So as they're talking, because she's like, "Go basically take your home." Andre comes in and is like, "Sup, man? Give him a seat." and Danny is just smiling. And Andre is looking like, "Get out my seat." And Evil Genuine is like, "In your seat?" I love it. And I love how we could talk and give, like, express what we're trying to say without having to speak. I don't care about Vanilla Bean and Derek, because at this point he gonna go crazy. He gonna regain feeling back in his legs. He gonna be able to walk again, and he gonna be playing him up for face. I don't care, because he wouldn't have heard any of this had you not been talking in public. It's okay. Tomas called Kat a mean girl, and once again, you are calling her a mean girl, but everything she's saying, you already know Eva is doing. You know Eva is championing her mother. You know Eva is going up for her mother. You know Eva has come to you to just telling you need to you need to swing at Evil Genuine by going after him as it pertains to getting her mother in the community. You've heard all of this. You've been privy to all of this. So why exactly are you calling Kat a mean girl when you know that Eva is right now working opposite and trying to do the thing that she claims she's not trying to do? He's a terrible person. Just garbage. Get him out my face. Sitting up here acting like he's so much better than somebody. You're not. Acting like Kat is just being mean for no reason. She said sorry is not an erasure to what you did. You can apologize all you want, but somebody can be like, "I forgive you," and still not trust you, and still not want to have a conversation with you, and still not want to talk to you, and still not want to be around you, because you came and deliberately did that. Yes, you are a victim of your mother, but at some point, you stopped being a victim and decided to go along with whatever she had going on. Two things can be right at the same time. You were a victim at one point, but now you're a willing participant. And Tomas knows that. And the fact that he said that to Kat, ooh, bye. Because when this whole situation with Triple H starts to happen, where she's flirting and talking to him on the phone and doing the most, everybody is about to show they asses. That would be correct. Now get your ass up out his seat. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because we knew he was going. He was going. We knew. Bill. I don't think he's mad, but Daddy was like, "My personal life is no longer your business. My personal life is no longer your business, but my personal life is. We are done here. Somebody's jealous. Someone's jellyfishing about it."
I love it. I love it. I love it. Girl, fate. This is not fate. Girl, this is not fate. Ugh. One, two, three, four. You're the one that I adore. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't turn away because this is fake. Something like that. From because I'm a cheerleader. No, she wouldn't. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Just being a woman walking this planet. Yes. Advocate for them. Oh, you definitely are not going to be that person. It won't. It won't. Okay. So we did had this conversation with Kat, Danny, Evil Genuine, and now we got to have it with Naomi. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Your future is yours and yours alone, and you choose what happens in it. I mean, Kat's not wrong. Oh! Baby, I'm not mad at Kat. I want y'all to explain to me why I have to be mad at Kat. I'm glad she went in on the both of them. I'm glad Kat went in on the both of them. My Mean Girl era, let's unpack this. She was like, my Mean Girl era. Which one took a wrecking ball and who's standing in the rubble of everything? Eva and her mama took a wrecking ball to all of our lives, and now we are left to pick up the pieces. But see, they can't pick up the pieces because they keep swinging at them with that wrecking ball. They have yet to stop. Baby, not Cat the Sable Hoe. Baby, she's giving, we are part of the Rhythm Nation. People will unite if you're looking for a better way. Let's fight. Oh, we are part of the Rhythm Nation. I'm glad she saw it. And I'm glad she saw it too, because ultimately he was like, what does she have to do to prove herself? Emancipate herself from her mother.
legitimately, that is what a lot of them have been saying. They're willing to give Eva a chance, willing to talk to Eva, willing to have a conversation and be open to her as long as she emancipates herself from Wig. But she's not going to do that. Because like Kat said, and we've been saying from the very beginning, they are one in the same. They are one in the same. So the point is mute. Not mute, moot. They are one in the same. The point is moot. She's not going to go and get away from her mother, just like Wig is not going to go and get away from Eva whatsoever. They took a wrecking ball to the life and the family of these people, and now everybody's expected just to accept them. Well, she's family. That's what makes it worse. Legitimately, that is what makes it worse. Nobody ever in this world can cut you deeper with the hurt that they bring towards you than your family. Whether you knew they were family or not, nobody's going to cut worse and deeper with the hurt that they bring upon you than family. Because y'all share DNA. And the only people who did not know that they were family to Eva were Nicole, Ted, Martin, Kat, and the rest of the Duprees. Eva knew this. Eva knew this was her family and did what she did. Now, she told Thomas, I don't know what it is about you and my father and the fact that y'all want to play Captain Save-A-Hole all the time, but I'm not for it. So take the pity you have for that basic BITCH and choke on it. Because I'm not going to deal with this no more. Especially because you have consistently been defending Eva to Kat. Telling Kat about herself by way of trying to defend Eva. And telling Kat's business to Eva. And keeping Kat in the dark on things that could bring harm to her family and herself. I'm not mad at her. Because we've all been saying it. Eva would be a lot better off and would have been welcomed into a family if she can just get away from her mother, a person who does not mean any good to her. Basically has wished harm on her. Almost got her arrested for unaliving Laura not once but twice. Baby, I'm not mad at Kat. Kat looked good too when she was stomping up out of there. Well, they all look good. I'm not gonna lie. They all look good. I'm sick of Tomas though. I'm sick of Tomas. Because what exactly is she supposed to do with this? Her sister, who knew she was her sister, still took a wrecking ball to their lives. And only at the very last minute decided, I don't want to do this. It was only at the very last minute that she decided she didn't want to take a wrecking ball to their lives. I'm not mad at her. Could her approach be different? Of course it could. But am I mad at her for explaining why? No, because it's worse because she is family and she knew this entire time. Vanilla Bean was spouting something off about fate to Derek, and I don't care. That man is going to get feeling back in his legs and play her for a fool. It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. Sometimes you gotta suffer. Child. Who else am I missing? Sabbatical down there with that little boy, and he inviting her to some party that he hosting. I don't trust it. No, it's not okay. And will. Specifically because of you. No, it's not that. It's not that something is not going her way, and it's not something not being in her control. It's specifically because you keep hanging out with Eva, and she's told you she does not like her, and she doesn't trust her.
And this is the problem. And this here is the problem. And that there is the problem in itself. The thing that triggers her is Eva. And what do you continue to do? You continue to bring Eva around. You continue to hang out with Eva. You can have all the friends you want, but if she's not comfortable with her, either break up with Kat or leave it alone. Bad girl, Thank you. Send him out his way. Go and get your ass up out of here. Oh, Jen been there the whole time? Oh God, Penelope, you getting on my nerves. She still wants Andre. That's because her daughter is an intricate part of the storyline. When the accident and Wig trying to take Laura out comes back up, we'll see Laura again. Oh. Mm-hmm. Ashley. Mm-hmm. No, she's not, because she's thinking about you. Oh. Oh, y'all are nasty. Maybe they about to slip right back into bed again. I'm sick of Tomas. This here lies the problem that Kat has with you. Oh, Kat's triggers make her this different person. No, Kat's been who she's always been, and she's been consistent on how she does not like Eva. What are we doing? Now he's an evil Lorenz Tate. No, he's baby Lorenz Tate. That's what he is. Y'all know Lorenz Tate still look like Lorenz Tate. The man doesn't age, okay? He's found the fountain of youth or he's a vampire. One or the other. I'm not taking no ifs, ands, or big butts about it. But that baby Lorenz Tate. Let's talk about baby Lorenz Tate. Baby Lorenz Tate is over here to talk about, let's talk about exes. And I guess co-parenting your adult children is really hard. It's a challenge. And Danny has to explain to him, it is when, the girls don't have a good relationship with him, but her and the girls are so tight, he is worried about becoming a background fixture in their lives. So obviously you got to talk about these things, which isn't a problem, but it does become a problem when this man is calling you babe and rubbing up on your knee and holding your hand and doing all that stuff. Like, that is a problem.
But they talk about how him and Vanilla Bean had a conversation and he thinks they got closure, which no, you didn't, because Vanilla Bean is telling her mama how every time y'all talk, something awakens in her and she feels so alive and it's electric. But she's with Derek and wondering why the hell did they even break up in the first place. It's not over for her. It might be over for you, but not for her. And you're sitting here with Danny, and Danny was like, listen, when things happen like this, especially with accidents or tragedies or traumas, you have a way of putting things into perspective and figuring out what's real and what's not and finding your happiness again. But you know what you trying to do basically, and it's like, okay, what you trying to do? I'm trying to, breakfast is overrated. So, let's go do something else other than breakfast. Cat, yes. So they finna head to the house and get to doing the do. Kat has been who she always has been, and that's what he liked about her. But because you have feelings for Eva and you feel like nobody should talk about Eva the way that Kat is talking about her, you have decided that Kat is just this horrible person. Kat has been consistently, I don't trust her, I don't like her. And when her fears and her intuition and her discernment was proven right, she's like, y'all talking about at this point? Y'all talking about? What's gonna make you at least be cordial with her? Emancipate herself. But since she's not gonna do that, the point is moot. Why would I be cool, become cool, start a relationship with someone, or even at least try to be cordial with them when they still hooked up with the person, mother or not, still hooked up with the person who is adamant on causing all types of pain and strife and chaos in everyone's lives, and specifically hates Kat? Why would she do that? What if the boy is related to Triple H and Randy? That is a good question. What if he is related to her? Now, mind you, Kat came up in there and called Sabbatical's little self kissing up on that boy in the office. Because what the hell you think you doing? You ain't supposed to be alone with no boys. If your daddy's come over here and got an issue with me, now I got an issue with you. What you trying to do? Ugh. I wish Tomas would just break up with Kat and get with Eva. That's what you want to do anyway. Ugh. Not y'all calling him a short thing, a soft place to land. Oh my god. It is Tri-Cat Day. It is Tri-Cat Day. Proper supervision. It is Tri-Cat Day. No more boys. Don't you bring no more boys over here. Damn.
on that last stool. I know them knees is gonna hurt. He's trying not to go home. He's trying not to go home. Oh. Mm-hmm. She don't have no living room. Mm-hmm. He finna be all up in their business. He finna be all up in their business. Child. She don't have no living room. We've been begging for them to have a kitchen, a living room, a bathroom, a closet, hell, even a laundry room. She claims she do laundry, but I can't tell because where the hell is the washer or dryer? We see her walk out with a laundry basket. It's a laundry detergent. She don't have no. They got a room. A room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, you know what needs to happen? I would say buy the house across the street. They get the house across the street. Like crew, like Eva Genuine or Crew Neck or somebody buys the house across the street and to um gives it to Naomi and Jacob or something like that, so we could finally have a house with more rooms for them. Prepare to be sick of me. Evil Genuine said, prepare to be sick of me. I'm finna be all up in y'all business, okay? About to be all up in y'all business because he's avoiding his wife. He does not want to go home. Like, he misses his children. Like, he's been missing his kids. But this is giving him another reason to be all up in their business, be all up in their space. But he's also trying not to be at home with that wife of his. This is going to get messy because she thinks that he's going to be with Danny, and in reality, he's gonna be all up in his kids' business, and she's about to start this mess with Tomas. Oh, this is about to be messy as hell. Now, yes, Kat, everybody trying you today. Eva trying you with an apology that's not sincere because she's not sincere about it. Tomas is trying you, calling you a mean girl, and asking you when you're gonna get over this. When in reality, how the hell are you supposed to get over somebody who knew that she was your sister, going along with her mama's plan to take a wrecking ball to y'all lives, and is continuously taking a wrecking ball to y'all lives, and she has yet to do anything to help herself. The moment Eva decides to help herself and stand on her own 2 feet without her mama being in the background, that is when she'll realize she'll start making relationships with a whole bunch of people. Okay? But till then, it's not gonna happen. And then Lil Sabbatical is trying you because she betrayed you and Chelsea's trust by having some random little 45-year-old boy up in there. And then she talked about, we was just doing homework. But she was talking about going to a party and throwing a house party. You be the special guest of honor so he could upcharge people to come see you. That's putting you in danger. Also, y'all was over here kissing and Cat caught y'all. What y'all want us to do about this? Just be okay with it? Like, you need to be at your house for proper supervision. Like, you can't do this again. But I really like him, and you just showed me how Pop will react. I know Cat was like, I know she just did not compare me to my brother. Everybody's trying to make sure you make it to 18 without no children. I bet Martin and Smitty don't even know about that key. They probably don't. They probably don't. Because, like I said, sabbatical schemes. Okay, she's a schemer, honey. She's a schemer. Naomi told Eva Genuine about June and how she is Tidarius and Badical's biological mother and everything that goes along with that. And he was like, do we need a protective order? What we need to do? And it's like, no, we don't need nothing like that. What the hell?
Oh, you a little hot. Oh. And Kat caught all of this. I think she was coming back to apologize. She just broke the rule again. And Kat caught all of this. Baby, if Kat, listen, they're not going to work things out. She's going to break up with this man. Look at her looking at her ass as she walks away. And look at her looking at him, catch him looking at her ass as she walks away. I'm sick of, ooh. Squabble up. That's how I feel about this situation. Oh, look who's back, Vanilla Bean. And her soft place to land. Vanilla Bean, get to the point. We only got like 3 minutes left in the show. Sir, you have crazy eyes. What y'all finna do? Y'all gonna get married? Oh. Oh, girl. You don't even want that man. You don't want him. Oh, she is. They getting married. This finna be a ghetto ass wedding, though. This wedding about to be real ghetto. I know it. Ashley, you treat this man like an afterthought. You treat that man like an afterthought. Now you proposing to him. Uh-oh. We back in the bedroom. Wow. Kat legit. I think Kat came back to apologize to Tomas for the way she spoke to him, and obviously, he gets no apologies out of her. Oh my God, they going to Vegas? Oh, Martin is City. Uh-oh. Cronak! Oh, you trifling, dirty, disgusting. You mother. Stop. You. Oh. If you thought, critic, if you thought that Nicole was going to take you back after that point, you dirty mother. I can't find the words. If I find the words, it's gonna be a curse. You's a dirty mother. Oh, you the dirtiest player in the game. You're nasty. I can see why you're not gonna be taken back. Okay, see why. But with that being said, we will be back here at 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Well, I won't be in my drop top. I will be in my chair watching SmackDown, and then we'll be back here at 9 o'clock on the dot. Watching Worlds Collide. Why they couldn't have it on Saturday, I never know. I'll never know. But with that being said, I love everyone, and I will see y'all later. And next week is going to be messy. Got up there, sure did. Don't forget to hit those links in the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org if you're on YouTube. And, make sure you're registered to vote. Make sure all your information is up to date and that you are keeping up with everyone who's running for any type of positions and their policies. And if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on. If you're on Twitch, follow. Don't forget to hit that follow button. And with that being said, I love everyone, and I will see y'all later.